Yeah, no. I'm back. Yes, it has been a little bit. I've been hanging out with my girlfriend a lot. So it's like it's a week on, a week off.
Shot his eye out. I may have overindulged. Don't worry. The next one will be harder. You're not secretly some infiltrator from Volter, are you?
But yeah, we're gonna start hanging out.
Watch the
But anyway, so we went to sign up for a gym membership at a place called Edge Fitness. Pretty cool place, actually. Got a lot of cool stuff. They have saunas and that, which is really nice. And so we went up there and we signed up and we did a free trial on that. Her ex-husband was up there. I'm just sitting like, okay. She kind of went on a little bit of a freak out mode because she was like, she still, likes, she still loves the guy in that, in some ways or another. And it's like, okay. Then she's also telling me, it's like, well, I don't want, I don't want him to know about me and you. I'm like, who cares? I said, why do you care about what anybody thinks of you? Because you are doing good. You got a new life and that.
I can smell them. You miss the old Santa? You think that's it? There's plenty more to sense. How badass am I?
I'm like, you shouldn't care about that. Like, you worry about all these things that don't matter. I'm just like, okay. What's up, Parker? I'm just trying to tell her, like, you got a new life now. You got someone that you're new with. I get the certain things and that, but like, he's a weak man to begin with. You married a weak man, and he didn't know what it was. Because you didn't want to follow the laws that were embedded in our society, and had to be, a certain way. You want to follow your own personal rules, which is fine. Do what the fuck you want to do. But when you fuck with the natural order of laws that have been given to us by God, there's an issue with that. You gotta be, faithful. Like, you have to be faithful. If you can't be faithful, then that's the problem. But anyway, like, that's what's been going on. That been trying to hang out with her a lot and that. It's nice. She's incredibly attractive. I like the way she looks in that. She's very beautiful in that. She's got a super nice body in that. She's very, very, like, into her body and that, and how she does things and that. She's not a big eater, which is kind of nice because I don't eat as much. If I do eat, I'll eat you know, maybe like one big meal a day, or you know what I mean, just snacking and shit. It's been going good. But anyway, Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor 3 is gonna be coming out soon. Almost February. They should be having a closed beta happening pretty soon. I don't know when, but I know that they're having it. And I think they're probably gonna have an open beta after that, like right after that. They were talking about that. You could set up for the closed beta and that. But all I know so far is that they're making it like they're kind of having like a Call of Duty zombie based thing we're doing. That they're doing more modifications for guns and that. Some people complain about, oh, you can't play with a bunch of characters and that. You know, it'd be all the perks you want. The perks are the classes, but then what they're doing is, what I've noticed, because I watched it a couple times, that they're making the guns the main play. So, you're like, okay, so your guns have more capabilities of being good. So you can modify your guns very, very heavily. You know, each gun probably has like 5 or 6 modifications on it that you can do, from scopes to, you know, barrels to stuff like that. So you could be, if you want to be a Uzi and make your gun have super huge amount of magazine and just spray prey, you can do that. I think it doesn't change the perks. So like the perk classes are going to be a lot different in how they work. So like every class is gonna have the capabilities of using all the guns.
How badass am I? So badass.
Depending on what class that you have, it's not gonna depend on what guns that you use, which is really fucking good. And the horror of it's gonna be up. It's gonna be a little more darker and gloomier than that. And they were saying like, we want players to constantly get hit. We don't want them to be like this, where you could be able to sit there and do what you have to do. Like, it's gonna be the point where you're gonna have to be really offensive, like move around a lot more in that, since you got capabilities of jumping and doing, you know, free running type stuff. Okay, my dad just got home. Cool. Yeah, he went to move around some shit. Well, anyway. That's what I keep on seeing. Like, guns, about the guns. And they want to modify the guns.
Naughty's in the floor. I shot his eye out. How do you like me now?
I know people are complaining about, oh, you can't beat these characters now. Like, oh, I get it. Like, KillingFloor2 is OG. I mean, KillingFloor1 is too, but like, You can still play them that. They want to be like, oh, we care about this. And I'm like, dude, I want more guns. I don't give a fuck about the characters and that. Like, I get why it's good to have it like that, to where you could be able to pick certain perks and shit. When you pick a perk, that you have a character with it, but like, developmenting of characters evidently is a lot more difficult to do than it is to develop guns. The arsenal of guns are gigantically huge.
And I did it all in one night.
But they might change it though. I like this little guy. But that's what it is. Like, people like can't always get what they want, and they're like, I'd rather have more guns and more capabilities of doing things than have, you know. Well, looks like they do a Resident Evil reboot. What's up?
Evil is afoot. Chestnuts. How do you like me now? Chestnuts. Here comes. Can't see anything. Damn it. I made a list. I checked it twice. Sometimes you gotta decorate your own tree. Blood.
Don't bleed on the pod. It was hard to... steal this many. Last call for guns and bullets. Wave 9.
Evil is afoot. Ho, 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 ho.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Chestnuts. I may have overindulged. Ho, ho, ho. Hurrah! You flesh pounds are naughty! Badass cop.
Damn it. And that's most of the way.
I'm on it. Let's pound sided. Time to give it a present.
You don't have enough money to live. That's nothing.